What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. Welcome back to a new vlog, guys. I'm sorry it is super windy. I don't know if you guys are able to hear me good or not, but if you guys can, I'm sorry. I want to apologize for that. Okay, so we are here currently at the chicken plant. Well, not the chicken plant. I'm here in Guntersville. Chicken plant, like I said before, it's over on the other side of that V Dwayne thing over there. I actually just called, did my check-in. It's gonna be a little while. I'm guessing they don't have enough product. It's fine. I'm not in a rush. Look at this. Check out this view, man. Look how beautiful. Praise the Lord, man. Look at this. Holy smokes. See, guys, we always have to give. I know that sometimes we are all doing what we gotta do, and everybody believes in different stuff, and whatever, the whole 9 yards, whatever it may be. But me, as a believer in God, I always get up in the morning, and I may not be the best believer out there, but I always get up in the morning and I make sure that I thank Him for another day of life, because some of us don't make it the next day. So just the fact that, you know, we get up the next day, we're here grinding, making money to support our family, that we can eat a plate of food, we have a roof over our heads, that is always a plus. But anyways, so I'm here in Guntersville, Alabama. I'm gonna go pick up my load now. I just called, like I said, I did my check-in. They say park at the window, and then as soon as I have a door for me, they'll come and they'll get me out. What else? Same load, guys, that we've been doing for the past few weeks. This load is going up to Jersey. Today is Thursday. I deliver in Jersey when Saturday morning, and then from there I gotta pick up Saturday morning, and I deliver Monday morning back in Atlanta, Georgia. So all I said, let's go over there, let's go park at the window, and let's see how long it takes them to load me. Hopefully, like I said, I have not had any bad luck with these guys. I know they usually go to chicken plants and it takes you a million years, but the way these guys have this set up, I mean, the longest I think I've been here since I started loading, it's been like 3 hours, which pretty much is not a lot when it comes to loading chickens at a chicken plant. Because before, the reason why I say is because before I did this load, I've loaded at different other chicken plants, and it's always been 10 plus hours just to load. So yeah, anyways, all I said, let's go over there and let's see how long it takes them. All right, here we are. We got our door. We are in door number 3. Look at the chickens rolling in. Rolling in, he's rolling out to go pick up some more chickens. Man, this plant does not stop. It does not stop. Like I said before in one of the previous videos, I had to disengage and stuff like that. Since I have a different setup, I have to disengage because they cannot hook up the lock on the trailer. Well, not on the trailer, better said on the truck, sorry. Because the trailer's on there, but they need to hook it up on the truck as well. But since my setup is different, they can't do it. Maybe I should think about changing that up a bit. That way it's just easier for them, you know? But whatever, we'll see. We'll see what goes down. Other than that, truck is not looking so good. It got dirty. Last week I washed it and I drove. It was only dirty. It was only clean from Kenly, North Carolina to Atlanta. After that, I hell broke loose and it started raining. But anyways, let's sit down, let's relax, let's see how long it takes them to load us now. Yes, sir. We are rolling and loaded. Check out the view. That's nice. Anyways, look, guys, 887 miles to my destination over there in the Costco in New Jersey. That's what, like 14 hours, right? 15 hours? 14 hours and 7 minutes. Look at that. It says if I go all the way, I'm gonna get there at 1:40 in the morning. But today is Thursday, I don't deliver till Saturday. So you guys know exactly that I am not gonna do that. Plus, we all know that I can't do that. Nobody can do that. Well, legally, right? Legally speaking, nobody can do that. So yeah, nothing. Let's get it going and let's see how this day goes for us. Oh my God, guys, I'm here in Knoxville, Tennessee. I got here a while back, to be honest. I went to sleep, I had a little rest. I'm pumping fuel now, but what took me so long is I've been here for 2 hours just trying to fix my freaking axles. Just trying to get them to the correct weight. I don't know if the weigh station or the weight, the scale here has an issue or what, but damn, I was moving them front, back, and I couldn't get the exact weight. So now where I left it at, the last time I weighed it was 35, sorry, 35, 500 in the front, over there, and then I had, not 35, I'm sorry, 33, 500 in the front, then I had 33, 100 in the back. So I moved the 2 more holes to the back, which pushes an extra 500 pounds to the back, and that takes the 500 pounds from the 5th wheel. But I'm also putting 100 gallons of fuel now, which is, how much is that? Another 700 pounds. So I should be, well, 100 gallons, yeah, what is it? I don't know, I gotta do the math, but I still should be under the 34 in the front and in the back. And I tell you, what an issue. That's why I can't wait to get my split axle. Once I get my split axle, I don't have to deal with that junk. I load up a certain way, I don't have to deal with it, you know? But anyways, other than that, the brakes are working perfectly fine. I see a big difference, actually. I see a big difference now. Hopefully, it stays like that. So yeah, let's just keep pumping fuel. Let's finish up what we're doing. Let's hit the road because I want to make it to exit 205 over there in Virginia. Next day here, guys, check out that Pete. See, he has the same headlights that I have, except that his has the yellow, or maybe they're not the same, they look alike. His has the yellow turn signal here, mine doesn't. I think mine were shaved off. And to be honest, I think I like the way mine look, with the shaved look. Anyways, last night we got here to exit, what is this, exit 205. With that big petrol shot. I think this petrol has over 1,000 spots or something like that. I mean, I was here last week as well, so I'm sure you guys recognize it. They have a truck wash here and everything, but I'm not gonna be washing the truck now. Anyways, you guys can see, look at the sky. It is cloudy, the temperature is good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, do a pre-trip inspection and head out. I don't wanna leave too late today because I wanna make it to the Costco early. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I want to make it early enough that way I can just go ahead and relax till tomorrow. Temperature is good. I got my temp set to 26, but I have it in cycle mode, so it's good. That way we don't spend too much fuel. Other than that, like I was telling you guys, yeah, so last night I was coming north and I had to stop for another nap. I took another hour nap, and then I just got up, checked the truck again. I always like to check the truck, guys, even if I stop for an hour just to take a little nap. I like to check it just to make sure that, you know, there's no issues at all. That's just me. I see guys that they get up and they just leave, you know. I don't do that. Even if I did a pre-trip inspection 2 hours before, every time that I stop, I always take a quick look at all my tires, you know, not a deep look, but I, you know, just go around the truck, take a quick look on my tires to make sure that, you know, my lights are all on and stuff like that, that we don't have any issues at all. So yeah, like I said, let's go ahead, let's do a pre-trip inspection and let's get it going. We're gonna be stopping in like 2 hours and a half over there in exit 23 in West Virginia. Other than that, truck is looking good. Truck is looking good. Last night we caught a little traffic when we left Knoxville, but after that it was just smooth the whole way. Hopefully this time around it's good. catch any traffic leaving out here. That's a nice peak. I like that front grill. Real nice. So, enough of the talking, and let's get it going.
Never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no
so, just finished pumping fuel here, guys, in West Virginia. I pumped $1,044, which is a total of 206 gallons. There is MoFlap code here, so I'm not gonna be paying the $1,044. I have a discount of 45 cents. Not much, but something. Anyways, we're here. I'm here parked to the side of the road right now. I'm gonna wait for my boy to get here, and we are gonna go across the street to eat. He said, what the hell is this? What in the nature is this? We're gonna go eat, he said Chinese food somewhere. I don't see it, but he said Chinese food somewhere. But yeah, I'm currently, guys, like 4 hours away from the Costco. So it's not bad. It's what? Maybe like 3 o'clock now. Maybe by the time we leave here, it's like 4 o'clock. ETA, 8 p.m. It's not that bad. So, yeah. Other than that, truck is good. I gotta check that back tire. I don't know why. It looks like it's a little low. Gotta check it out. Other than that, truck is looking good. Running fine. It still has the issue, but we'll be there. Oh, guys, I bought this at the Chrome Shop. I think I told you guys. I bought this new Bezel. It's brand new. I gotta install them. Oh yeah, man, have some. What is this? What is this? Japanese or Chinese?
Chinese food.
Chinese food. I got some veggie rice, chicken with broccoli, white rice, egg roll, and I ordered me what, a California roll. California roll. I swear, man, checked out this beautiful, well, it's way down now, but it was a beautiful, 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 beautiful sunset. Anyways, I swear, man, I tell you, I cannot make this shit up. I know it's getting dark, guys. As you guys can see, I hope you guys can see this, I have the truck disengaged from the trailer. Well, I got on the New Jersey Turnpike, turn on my lights, guess what happens? The whole truck is off. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. Another freaking issue. Well, thank God that I already found my issue. Off the bat, I knew that it had to come from the panel. So, yep, I took off the back plate of the panel. And obviously I took off all the wires out. And I took off the back plate of the panel. And I have one of the little things that go to the light. Like one of the little, I don't know what do you call those things. A freaking... Not the socket, the actual plug. There you go, the plug that goes to the light, to this light right here in the corner, to be more specific, came off, and obviously it's touching the metal, and it is blowing off the fuse. Oh my God, I tell you, man, I can't make this shit up. If you guys think you're gonna get a truck and not have to deal with things like this, trust me. If you don't want to deal with this, try and keep the truck as stock as possible. You guys hear my words, right? Stock, zero modification, because if you start modifying stuff, this is the type of things that happen. See, when you stretch a truck, you have to automatically, if you didn't order the truck with a long wheelbase, automatically you have to cut the wire harness, you have to cut everything. Damn. Automatically you gotta cut everything, and when you cut everything, that means that now you have to run new wire from where you cut all the way towards the end, and that's where things start to go bad. In this case, nothing with the wire harness till now. It was just the plug back here in the panel, but I mean, it is what it is. Let me stick my hands in there, get all cut up like last time, and and do what I gotta do so I can finally relax. It is like 8:30 now, guys. I don't deliver till tomorrow, so tomorrow 6 a.m. But I want to finish this. We can go ahead and just relax for the rest of the night, and that's it. There it is. Finally. Like I said, it was that plug in the panel. Now, I still have my issue with the turn signal. A lot of you guys reached out to me telling me it could be the lights itself, but no, it's not the lights, guys, because I took off those lights and I tried it on with the harness on this side and they work perfectly, so I know they're not the lights. My issue is that I'm not getting signal on my right side in the panel. The trailer's fine, it's just the panel itself. Look, I have a light out here, look. See? But I'll fix that tomorrow, it's easy. I'm telling you, man, lights are nice, but they can get you sometimes. The more lights you have, the more issues you have. But, I mean, it is what it is. What's a truck or a trailer without no lights, right? That's the beauty of it. Alright, guys, let's just relax, because I am tired, man. Tell me how I am not outside, right? You guys know that I slept here at the location outside, and I almost missed my freaking appointment. Oh my God, I tell you, I don't know, the alarm went off or something, I don't know. All I know is I didn't hear it, and I got up at 5 in the morning. The good thing is that my appointment wasn't until 6, so that's what saved me. Guys, and I had 2 alarms on, 2 alarms. That means I'm gonna have to find another way of getting myself up, because this can't be happening. Thank God that today wasn't an issue, but I can't let that happen, because if it's gonna cause me an issue, that's not good. You imagine if I lose my appointment? That's messed up, you know? I was literally parked outside. It's crazy. Anyways, I got door 145. That's it right there. They gave me the red light already, so that means that we should be out of here in no time. We'll see, hopefully. So yeah, as soon as they let me go, we have to head out to the other place we've been loading every week as well, the one for the apples, the one that's called Bifocal. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. So we're done. Just come outside so I can show you guys. Look at that says down there, no parking in big. They threw pavement on this road on both sides, and before they didn't let nobody park, but they really didn't mind when you did park. But now, supposedly no, I've seen cops actually come now and and knock on people's door to take them out or give them a citation. It sucks because this Costco here doesn't have nothing close by either. Boom, unloaded, everything was good, thank God. We didn't have any issues at all. Let me go ahead and sorry guys, I went ahead and I sent in my paperwork already. That way everything, once everybody gets up, they can see that the load has been delivered. Look at that big sign says right there. No parking, $250 fine. So you can see there's a few trucks, like 2 over there. There's a few more trucks going down this way as well. And on the other side there was a few more. But you get a ticket, you cannot say you were not warned. It sucks that this Costco, you know, they don't let you park outside like this. If you really see the road, we're not actually bugging nobody. Like, we're not in the middle of nobody's way, so I don't know why they don't let you park here. It's ridiculous. But once again, it's one of those things that sometimes people forget that we are truck drivers. You know, they forget that we are out on the road, that sometimes we don't find places to park. I think the closest place here to here, it's a rest area, and it's like 18. It's like, yeah, it's like 10 or 12 miles away, but it's a small rest area, so it's a service station on the New Jersey Turnpike. So imagine, you get there, this Costco probably receives over 1,000 trucks a day. You get there, what do you think is gonna happen in that rest area? It's gonna be packed, it's gonna be full. You are not gonna be able to find a spot. And if you see the 2 lanes, you park it to the side, you are really not bugging anybody. So I don't know why they don't let us park here, but I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, that is all that I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys made it this far, make sure, guys, to squash that like button, guys. Make sure to subscribe. I want to keep growing this channel. We are growing little by little, step by step, but we are growing. I want to grow faster, and I'm going to do it with the help of you guys. As always, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully in a new video. Peace.